Nearly 2 years since Outlander fans last saw the show on their screens, the show is expecting a return. As the show's March 6 premiere date approaches, we've been hearing more and more about the drama and action to come from Claire, Jamie, and their many friends and foes. But now that fans have heard the complicated things that stars like Sam Heughan and Caitríona Balfe are saying about the new season, anticipation for season 6 are through the roof. What are Sam Heughan and Outlander's other stars saying about season 6? Look, after that emotionally devastating season 5 finale, we realized that whenever Outlander returned, it was going to have to go gangbusters to both show Claire dealing with her trauma after being kidnapped and raped, and move our beloved characters ever closer to the American Revolution. But a new video about the upcoming season, which was posted to the official Twitter feed, has many of the stars saying a wide variety of wild things about season 6 that are making it even harder for me to wait a few weeks to watch. Take a look, and we can discuss it below. Next, let's dive into the Outlander season 6 trailer and story details. Each Outlander season is based on a book, with season 5 mining narrative inspiration from the Fiery Cross alongside some story elements from the 6th book, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, which will be the main source for the upcoming season. There were some deviations in the plot for season 5, which will likely impact the events of season 6. Furthermore, Outlander changes little from history, so the time frame provides some clues for what might happen as the timeline approaches the American Revolution. The trailer for Outlander season 6, released in October, suggests that the American Revolutionary War will provide the setting and likely much of the tension throughout the next season. In Outlander season 6, a new family named the Christies is headed to the Fraser's Ridge community where Claire and Jamie live, and their introduction into the couple's lives could cause problems. Furthermore, actor Sam Heughan teased in an interview with Good Morning America that Outlander season 6 will be dark but exciting, stating, "It's just a great season. It's dark, it's exciting, and the fans are really going to love it." So when should fans expect Outlander season 6? The release date for Outlander season 6 is March 6, 2022, and the show will air exclusively on Starz platforms. As with previous seasons, new episodes will air weekly on Sundays. Unfortunately, Outlander season 6 has only 8 episodes, making it shorter than previous installments. However, the Outlander season 6 premiere will offer a treat for fans, with the episode running at a full 90 minutes in length. Not only that, but the future looks bright for the series. Starz renewed Outlander for season 7, well ahead of the season 6 premiere back in March 2021. Season 7 will be extended with additional episodes to make up for how short Outlander season 6 was. Next, Outlander fans could be in for more violence and tragedy. Sophie Skelton noted that the arrival of the Christie family, Tom, Alan, and Malva, at Fraser's Ridge this season is one of those events that will cause problems for Jamie and Claire. Vlahos teased that season 6 will involve a complicated, nuanced, very dark storyline. While Reynolds promised that fans were in for more violence and tragedy, she also pointed out that there would be plenty of tender moments. Jamie and Claire will face heartbreaking new challenges, because it just wouldn't be a new season of Outlander unless it put our beloved heroes through the emotional ringer. Executive producer Meryl Davis just shared this ominous tidbit with Entertainment Weekly. Jamie and Claire keep thinking they're safe at Fraser's Ridge, but in season 6, we're asking, what do you do when your home turns against you? We'll see how that happens in their own backyard. That new threat comes with the arrival of the Christie family, Jamie's old nemesis Tom Christie and his 2 children, and Malva. The arrival of the family will be very destabilizing for Claire. Balfe also added that the Frasers' interaction with the Christies is really heartbreaking, but it's a really twisted narrative that they all get embroiled in. Outlander season 6 might address the season 5 finale's brutal attack. The Outlander season 5 finale featured the violent assault of Claire after she was kidnapped by Lionel Brown and his pack. Her torment at the hands of Brown was shown on screen, though when he allowed the rest of his gang to follow suit, what happened next was left unseen. During the final episode, there were moments depicting Claire's attempts and struggles to survive against her captors to no avail, and after Brown's men approached her, the next time she is shown is when Jamie and his followers came to rescue her. Outlander's treatment of sexual assault scenes has been noted as being more sensitive than some of its contemporaries, but the attack on Claire was an unsettling moment for both Outlander and its fans. Many people were left wondering how her character would recover and how those closest to her would be affected, particularly Brianna, because the two have had difficult times in their relationship. In a clip from the Starz YouTube channel, Skelton explains that Outlander season 6 will be hard on Claire following her attack, but that Brianna will be there to help care for her. Skelton's character was assaulted in Outlander season 4, and the actor says in the video that she will have a great deal of understanding of what her mother is going through. She states that Brianna will be keeping a close eye on Claire and that she believes she can really help her. Next, Outlander Outlander star Caitríona Balfe says her character will be at her most vulnerable during Season 6. In an interview with Elle to promote both Outlander Season 6 and the acclaimed film Belfast, Balfe speaks about the two projects and what her different characters have in common. She also discusses what it was like to work on the drama series for a long time while pregnant, as it relates to what viewers should expect from the coming episodes and the fallout from Outlander Season 5. The actor notes that fans will see a different side of Claire and reveals that the character's usual coping mechanisms won't work as well. Now, Jamie and Tom will squabble over religion, hence the Outlander producer. The Christies are expected to create tons of drama for Jamie and Claire in Outlander Season 6, and in a recent interview with TV Insider, executive producer Meryl Davis revealed that knowing Tom's past, Jamie will be wary of bringing him into Fraser's Ridge, and the two will butt heads over their beliefs. The show does divert from the books now and then, and it's unclear if it will follow the book's exact story arc. Tom has not been featured in the series yet, so it's likely Jamie will just allude to their old rivalry, which could explain the continuation of their old prison battles. Actually, in Ardsmuir, Tom Christie is one of Jamie's ancient foes, according to Heughan. He comes to Fraser's Ridge and tries to take a bit of power, actually. So there's a bit of a power play, and his daughter becomes a very, very special part of the story. I can't give away more. Luckily, fans will know exactly how Christie fits into the show soon enough. Outlander Season 6 premieres on Sunday, March 6th on Starz. Next, Sam Heughan also teases his old foe's return. In 2020, Heughan announced the addition of the Christie family to Outlander, and he teased that Tom Christie would appear as Jamie's old enemy. Obviously, we have to address lots of people because there are many, many more settlers coming to Fraser's Ridge, the actor revealed in a video posted on the Outlander Twitter page as he toured the show's costume department. We'll have a new character, but he's not so new to Jamie. But we could be having a short Season 6. The cast and crew were finally able to get back on set in January 2021 to produce 8 new episodes for the upcoming season. That's significantly less than the previous seasons, which have featured anywhere between 12 and 16 episodes. Because we're in the middle of the longest drought ever, producers wanted to get new episodes back on Starz as quickly as possible. Shortening Season 6 down to 8 episodes meant that fans wouldn't have to wait an entire 2 years for the next chapter in Jamie and Claire's story. The good news is that a truncated Season 6 will lead to a supersized Season 7, which will feature 16 episodes. What's more, the next Droughtlander will likely last a year or less. The actor also talked about why the season has fewer episodes, explaining that COVID-19 played a factor in that decision. Heughan did note, however, that some of the episodes have longer runtimes overall. As it related to what should be expected in terms of the story, Heughan promised that fans would love what he described. Now, here's a fun fact. Some scenes from Season 6 had to be reshot. Also at New York Comic Con, Heughan revealed that some of the 6th season had to be reshot to accommodate Caitríona Balfe's pregnancy. He explained in an interview that his co-star was pregnant. He even congratulated Caitríona when they knew they had to really move everything around so we could shoot her out before she got too big, and she got big. Later in the panel, Balfe shared that these scenes had been shot from strategic angles to hide her baby bump. She welcomed her first child with her husband Anthony McGill in August 2021. And that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching.